Magandang araw, Kabola. Sa video nito, Kabola, pag-uusapan natin, Kabola, is yung isa pa pong mainit na pangalan sa mga trade rumor mills, Kabola. Lahat ng teams na connected po ngayon kay Joshua Munzon ng Titan Ultra. Pag-uusapan natin yung sitwasyon niya. Sa mga hindi pa nakasubscribe, pakipindot naman po yung subscription button, Kabola. So, umpisa na natin to. And then pag-uusapan din natin, Kabola, may isang Ginebra player na nilabas yung pangalan na posible daw na nasa trade rumor or nasa trade block. Kabola. So, pag-usapan din natin yan after yan kay Munzon. Pero kay Munzon muna tayo, no? So, actually, before po lumabas yung pangalan ni Bearfield sa ni Christian David ng Blackwater, mas naunang lumabas po ang usap-usapan patungkol po dito kay Joshua Munzon, Kabola, na nasa trade block. So, according to sa article po na nilabas ng spin.ph, Kabola, nasa trade block si Joshua Munzon kasi currently, they are now negotiating with Titan for his contract extension, Kabola. And of course, the issue is that he is asking for a price that he believes to be his right price. And according to the article, hindi po ako nagsasabi, according to the article, it is around 900,000, Kabola. Now, of course, ano kasi nito, ang assessment natin dito, comparison yan, Kabola, kasi this is already beyond the maximum. Actually, doble na nga ito nung maximum contract po sa PBA. So, the best way to analyze this is to compare. Although, fortunately, we also do not have actually the exact figure ng ibang superstar po sa liga. Pero, accordingly, nasa more than 1.2 million yung mga value po ni Fajardo. Sina Thompson is nasa around 1 million to 1.2 million, Kabola. So, the question is, kumbaga ba si Munzon is just around 25% in terms of contract value ng isang Fajardo? That is the big question mark, Kabola. Ngayon, dito po sa sitwasyon nitong si Joshua Munzon, Kabola. So, at 900,000, Kabola, again, that is double the maximum, Kabola, yung inihingi po ng Munzon. And I do believe that I'm already one of the biggest fan of Munzon, Kabola. Nung nasa Terra Firma pa lang po siya, sobrang wild niya doon, Kabola. Na dahil nasa Terra Firma siya, Kabola, ang litaw na litaw talaga doon, yung pagiging turnover prone niya, Kabola, as a player. Pero nung pumunta na siya ng Titan at medyo umayos-ayos yung sistema ng nilalaroan niya, Kabola, lumabas talaga kasi kung gaano kabangis yung depensa niya. Sobrang bangis po ng depensa nito that this guy is now averaging around 2.4 steals per game. That is a monster average. Actually, it's 2.4. And last season, it's at 2.5. Those numbers are monstrous, Kabola. For his ability to create that much turnover, Kabola, is a big deal to any defense that he will play for, Kabola. And mind you, yung still number niya ngayon niya 2.4 is still higher than his foul average na 2.2. So he's really a savant in stealing the ball. So he's really special, Kabola. Kumbaga, if you add this to your team, Kabola, your defense can become special. Kaya naman, we are very high on dito po kay Munzon. Pero ang problema nga talaga nito sa offense. Kasi nga, Kabola is really inefficient. All throughout his career, nung nasa Terra Firma pa lang po siya, at ngayon nasa Northport, nasa Titan na po siya, Kabola, he is still very inefficient, Kabola. And if that's the case, Kabola, sapat ba? Diba? Sapat ba, Kabola, na bigyan mo siya ng dalawang maximum, kung makatumbas ang dalawang maximum contract. And for me, unfortunately, my assessment for that is hindi. Kasi hindi pa po kasi siya proven. Pwede sana kung proven that he can play with a championship caliber team. Which means, dapat pumunta muna siya sana sa isang championship caliber team to prove his worth that he can play there and he can also maximize his value there, Kabola. Now, sino yung tatlong teams, Kabola, na kinokonekta sa kanila? Ang pinaka-kinokonekta sa kanila at the very start is TNT. No? Ito pong si Snowbado, kinonekta na agad siya actually sa TNT, Kabola. And ang discussion doon, Kabola, is that Munzon, Kabola, is the target of TNT and their first offer, or they are willingly offering pala Jordan Heading for Munzon. And a Heading for Munzon deal is very, very fair. It's a very fair swap, Kabola. Pero umatras daw itong Titan. Bakit po sila umatras? Kasi nalaman po nila, Kabola, na patapos na po yung kontrata ni Heading. So, ayaw nila, Kabola, na of course, they will trade for another top player tapos same issue lang. So, ayaw nila ng ganong sitwasyon. So, dahil doon, umatras po sila. At sa pag-atras po nila na yun, kabola, of course, nag-offer daw ulit yung TNT. Actually, yung unang lumabas po na offer is Kabuntin at Nambatak. Now, that was the first offer that we heard. And for us, Nambatak plus Kabuntin is not fair, no? Nambatak plus Kabuntin is not fair for what we know is the true value of a Joshua Monzon. So, kabola, kasi nga po, Nambatak and Kabuntin, if my memory is right, kabola, both of them are just free NGs assignee. Although Nambatak is playing actually a core role, at even Kabuntin is playing also core role sa TNT, pwede mo sabihin yan. Pero both of them have reached their peak, pababa na po yung laruan nila, kabola. And Monzon is at his peak and arguably a top 15 PBA player. So, hindi talaga patas. Now, kabola, may update yung discussion na yon, and ang huling update is that si Nambatak na lang daw yung ino-offer, which of course worsened the deal. So hindi na pagtaka that they denied that offer. The next team na narinig natin, kabola, is Converge. So Converge daw, kabola, narinig natin siya that they are also interested to negotiate in one of the article that we read. So, and for me, that is good, di ba? Kasi for me, Converge should try to, if they have opportunities to improve their lineup, they should, of course, discuss, at least make an offer. Kabola. And so, for them to make an offer for Monzon, actually, may rumor na siya in the past, di ba? Earlier this year, may rumor na Stockton for Monzon. Kabola, that is the rumor. Pero hindi natuloy. And, ang usap-usapan, hindi yun natuloy kasi, hindi nga tinuloy ng Converge na i-trade si Stockton dahil nga parang yung issue nila with Snow Badwa. Yun po ata yung naging problema doon. Now, they are again, inquiring about Joshua Monzon, kabola. Although, hindi po kasi nilabas kung ano yung mga potential po na i-offer nila for Joshua Monzon, kabola, para po umuo ang Titan. Kasi, it seems like Titan is not giving the yes that easily. Yun yung napapansin natin ngayon, kabola. So, of course, Stockton for me is just the right return. Kung ako po sa Titan, okay na ako doon. Pero ang talong, i-offer ba siya ng Converge? Kabola. Ang problema kasi dyan, for Converge, halos hindi magpapalit yun eh. Kasi currently, ang main role ni Stockton din naman, same lang Monzon na gagawin ni Monzon. Which is their main defensive guy in the wing, in the guard position. Then also their secondary ball handler, kabola. So, hindi halos magbabago po yan. The third team that we heard is Magnolia. We heard here this from a fan in Twitter, kabola, posting that itong Magnolia is also trying to work out a deal, kabola, to get ito pong si Monzon. And for me, this is just the right way kasi nakita na natin maglaro dati si Lucero at Monzon and they created a very, very great defensive wing tandem. They are a great defensive wing tandem. Lucero is a great defender po sa forward position. And then, of course, ganun din po si Monzon sa wing position. So, pag pinagsama mo sila, kabola, yung depensa mga great nila is truly a fortress, kabola. Now, for me, kung ako po sa Titan, no? Kung ako po sa Titan, kabola, the trade package that they can try to get could be a package of Laput, Andrada, and a future first. Kabola. Laput will bring out the size. Andrada is a recent first round pick that for me has a high potential. Then of course, the future first round pick will further add, kabola, value of potential dun sa kanilang team. So, ito yung package. So, sa palagay ko, tatry sana nilang kunin from Magnolia. And I do believe that this is negotiable. Kasi Magnolia, kabola, is a team that also tries to trade in a fair way, kabola, no? Hindi seldom lang po silang gumamit ng farm team. Now, ang isa pang mainit po na pag-usapan natin na trade rumor is ito pong nilabas ni Boss Snowbad, diba? Kabola. But before that, again, if you have comments, kabola, comment mo lang yan and we will try to reply to you. Pero ito po yung na-post po ni Boss Snow. Mayroon daw nakapag-send sa kanya nito. Tingin mo ba matatrade si Holt? Kasi kanina tumutugtog yung banda. Never nag-act ng bye-bye, di nakatingin kay Holt who is 3 seats apart. Yan. That's the point, no? Kabola. And pinost si Snowbad. And for us, di naman yan ipopost si Snowbad o kabola kung wala din siyang narinig. So I think may narinig din siya talaga that Holt, there's a possibility po that they Ginebra will trade Holt. Pero the problem here is, I do not remember Coach Tim Cone being aggressive in upgrading his lineup after a championship. Kabola. It's always after at least 2 failed run po for a championship, saan siya naging aggressive. So for me, I think they are just considering a possible trade, pero I'm not really sure that they are aggressively trying to trade Holt, Kabola. That, if you remember, dinepensahan po siya ni Coach Tim Cone mula sa mga bashers niya from Ginebra mismo dahil sa 0-point performance niya sa finals. So for me, Kabola, hindi pa siguro. Pero kung gusto nang matrade si Holt, di siguro, i-bash nyo pa siya. Di ba? If you're a Ginebra fan. Kabola, dapat din na i-trade si Holt, kawin lang po sa baba.